Hi guys, it's Sunday at the Springfield show. It's a little quiet and we're going to go live again to show you Steven's booth and I think John Walk next door here. So I need to holler at him in just a minute. He'll be over here and I'm going to just start giving you a preview around his stuff. I'm going to switch around the camera first. Oop, not turn off the camera. Sorry guys. Setting, camera. There we go. All right. Here we go. There it is. So we're going to do a quick overview again. The tables over there. And then, this runs into Steven's stuff. So there's an aisle right here. And then there's a couple tables across the back wall. John's booth is on the other side here. And then there is a booth. Here's a booth. Some more booths over there. Barb, say hello. And we'll do it again. So, hi, Chris. You made it. So, hey, would you mind going collecting Steven for me, please?
Can you collect Steven?
Yeah. So, I'm just going to go slow over this. I'm going to go closer so you can see it a little bit better. If there's something you have questions about, just shout it out in the chat. When he gets over here, he can kind of give us some information.
Hi, you YouTubers. It's your favorite Goofy Goober.
Your favorite Steven from Alabama. Oh, I like this one with the snow crest on it right there.
Yeah, I think that's one for QVC, but I'm not sure.
So we got 3 people in the house currently. So we're just kind of doing an overview.
I'll taste Mallory.
Well, you should. Oh, there's some more jumping in. Hey, Greg, how are you doing? Hi, Barbie. Barbie says hello, Steven. We got 5.
Barbie.
It just jumped. Wonderful. I think it's been a pretty good weekend so far. Things are thinning out a little bit. I'm going to come around this direction. And then, hi, Angel. How are you? This is the key lime.
I think so.
It's really neat. It's a beautiful color. And these ones have the opalescence in them. And they all glow. And
Ooh, do they glow?
that's topaz. These are lime. Yeah, he's going to get a black light for us. Here's some critters. Hi, Sheila. How are you? Birds, actually, to be exact, on this section right here. Okay, he's going to light this up for us. So it shows up. You got to go slower. So it looks like that depression glass green uranium glow this key lime does. And then the topaz on the end too, right? Yep, you can see it. And the Burmese glows. Just that yellow to pink. Nope, there's that shell. Yeah, it is. It's nice and bright. You don't have to be too close up with it. Oh, there's the witch. She's really neat. And then there's a turtle on the font. Yes, birds. Lots of birds.
Yeah, it does.
It's got a lot of iridization on it. It kind of reflects. Greg says, Steven, he's your biggest fan.
Oh, hi, Greg.
Greg's in Pueblo.
You may think so, but Miss Mallory and another couple might fight you for that title.
So this is some cranberries with opalescent in it. This is the daisy and fern pattern on these bases. The cost of the witch.
The cost of the witch. I've got $159, but I can do $140. It's not even a year old yet.
Now, is that a new one poured from Mosser?
It is Mosser's. Yep, they poured it last year.
Hey, Helen.
special run. Didn't do a whole lot of them, I don't think.
Well, even when Fenton did them, there weren't that many
Well,
of
I
them.
don't know, but I mean,
They're hard to find.
Well,
And then I broke one year, so you know there's one less.
that's one less in the world.
Yep. And then he's got more critters over here. Hi, Trisha. How are you doing? Okay, hold on, Miss Chris. I'll get back to it. I kind of did a quick overview. So here's her face. And then she's holding like a bag. And sometimes they paint these and they make like a trick-or-treat bag or a goodie bag or her purse, or they kind of make it like a pumpkin sometimes. So, and there's her mark right there on the bottom. Right there. It says USA. She's neat. Okay. Yeah. No, custard.
Well,
That's not custard. That's ivory.
Yeah,
Or it's opaline or something. Yeah. Okay. I'll make sure I'm not missing something. He says, Greg says, see if they cut you a deal if I buy it all. I can't get it all home. That's the problem. I can only get what barely what came in my car back home. We delivered some stuff. We sold some. Oh, there's a nice piece of Burmese on, or is that custard?
That's Burmese.
Okay. And it's painted and it glows. Alley cat, or excuse me, Happy Cat glows. There's some ducklings. This is different. That angel, they painted her like in a snow outfit. She's pretty. Shoes, Miss Chris. Stephen brought some shoes.
We're gonna open a shoe store.
We might need to do some specifics. I don't know what kind she like colors she does or doesn't need. So did you holler at me on some colorway, would you? I think this one is amber iridized with a cat. I know, aren't the cats fun? Like he's kind of winking. And the boots. Okay, boots. What color is this one? It's hobnail painted.
Teal.
Teal, is it Carnival?
Teal Carnival, that one's done for QVC. All three of those are done for QVC.
Okay, so he's got 40 on that one.
And they should be the Family Signature Series.
Oh, I didn't look at that.
Yep.
This one is pink, daisy and button, painted with frit and gold and 40. I'll let you decide whether you're going to wheel and deal with people.
Okay.
Cobalt, daisy and button with little daisies painted on it, gold accents.
This one was handsome.
$40.
I think it's another QVC. If she wants another QVC one.
Another one with a cat. And are those are the three boots you have, right?
Yes.
It's a little bit dark down there. That's why we're pulling them out, because it's in the shadow. That one's satinized.
Yeah, that one's another one of the ones for that. There was 12 shoes, if I remember right. And they all had a family signature on them.
Teal and pink boots, please. I think so. I'm thinking that Chris wants those two. We're going to pull through just to get the close-up of the colors. So, teal
and pink.
on pink. Let's hold them. Wait, let's show her. Make sure we got the right. Steven's mugshot. That's the two you want, Miss Chris. The baby amber one. That one? And what do you have on that one, Steven?
Got 39 on it. Special today, I'll do 35 a piece.
35 each, he says, Miss Chris. And I think that was the only amber. The other amber has the cat on the front, on the tongue. So there's the shoes.
I just realized that those are not identical. They got
They're
bored.
Very, very similar.
They got bored halfway through it. They didn't do
put the frit. Yeah.
They didn't put the frit.
Yes and yes. She wants those three, please, for sure.
All right.
I kind of like this one. It reminds me a little bit of the witch's shoe, but look at how it's like. Oh, let me. Okay, it's blown out. There we go. It's painted like with a winter kind of theme.
Yes, it is. And I got another one. This one was kind of, it's not necessarily wintry, but
like
it's
a fall berries or something.
Yeah.
Harvesty.
Where's Mallory? She likes black
the
glass.
black is neat. I agree. And then this one glow.
Yeah.
And I don't know what else.
That one does not. It's
No,
just
those other two do. Okay. There's the hat. Barbie's. The hat, it's got like a safari kind of jungle pattern. There's some other pieces in this line that have like eyes in the jungle in the dark peering out. So that's pretty cool. That's a black base. That one you're hiding, Becky, and the black one. Holding. This one, the white one, and the black one.
Okay.
So those are marked 35.
Yep.
What are they today, Stephen?
I can do 30 on that one.
30 on each of those, Chris. Are those the right ones, the white and the black? Sorry, I read that wrong. He's got some bears. I haven't found the birthday kitten that I'm supposed to find yet. He was not here. Some roosters. Here's some little bitties. They're really cute. The small ones. And the hat, Chris says. The hat is marked 50. The hat's marked 50, Mr. Steven.
I can do 40.
40, Miss Chris? Okay. Clear deer on the shelf. Yes, I need to go up that shelf. He's not clear. Is there another deer I'm missing? This one is the jadeite color that was poured by Mosser? Yeah, or Fenton? 1 second, he's writing things down.
I hear you.
Mosser or Fenton?
Mosser.
Okay, this one was poured by Mosser, and they're jadeite, and it's satinized and it's painted by Francis Burton, who is a painter for Fenton, and it was an exclusive for the Emporium in 2021. And it is $95, and there's less than 20 that exist in that colorway, if that's the deer. And then the same thing with the white one. They both have violets on them. Is it a kibbe? No. These ones are painted by Francis Burton. Do you have anything painted by kibbe do you know of? This one's Griffin. It's the Burmese in the hummingbird. Close up on the face, please. Let me pull it out of the shadow. There's an amber hummingbird, some mini baskets, and then what I was showing you quick were these mini roosters and chickens. Okay, now, how much are the trees? The trees we have here are in periwinkle. The larger one is marked 125. This 4-inch one is marked 90. Clear snowman on the top shelf. Oh,
and those were done in 2005 only, and I've never seen any.
They're pretty. The periwinkle's a beautiful color.
It is. And that little joker I found out retailed at $50. So I'm not so bad.
Wow. So it's like a rose bowl.
It is.
It's French opalescent because it has the ring of opalescence at the top, and then they painted it to look like a snowman face. It does, and it says J. Powell on the bottom. We haven't seen it before. Like Stephen just said, original retail was $50, and he has it marked at $75. Yeah, the lashes are fun on those deer. They did a nice job. Did you hear me about the kibbe? Do you know if you have anything painted by kibbe? Okay. Miss Chris is taking your snowman bowl. Cool. One snowball headed towards Miss Chris. Okay. You're welcome, Jill. Here's some plum opalescent. This is a fantastic color. It's been very popular in the last couple of years. Beautiful stuff. Only made for what, a year or so?
What?
The plum? The original run of it? So they didn't make as many pieces in this line. Is that correct? And we'll go down. Okay, so there's some angels. Another bridesmaid. And I think we got his shelves currently. If there's anybody else interested in any birds, we have a couple different shapes over here in the birds. He's checking artists for you to see if he has anything by Kibbe. This is a recent one that they Mosser poured for the Fenton gift shop, and they left him on the font. So this is like a black amethyst and white slag turtle. Okay. Not finding any?
The thing about Kibbe is she was a special painter.
Okay.
And they didn't waste her on this.
On the daily stuff?
Put it, copycat painting.
Oh, yeah. Well, because they had certain painters that would like design it and paint it, and then everybody else would paint or just copy it on all the other pieces and see how many they could get out the door. It was a Kibbe fawn that you were interested in. These two are both done by Francis Burton. I don't think we have a fawn with Kibbe on it, do we?
No, but it's possible. I don't think. Let me go over here and look at hands both right quick.
Okay. Well, we're through with Steven's section here. So this is what he had. 1, 2 long tables, short table, and that other long table. And then his pay table. So that's what he had here. No, Jill. Exclusive design for Emporium, limited series painted by Francis Burton. This is in the jade with the violets and the bee, or in the white opaline. Same thing. 2021 exclusives. He did go to check on something else for us, so we'll see what he comes up with. Let's go around the corner here, unless anybody's interested in some little baby roosters. Gee, they're just little bitties. And around here, all right. Yes, Chris, Stephen will be doing his own invoicing and shipping. So I can give him your information, or you can send it to him, and I will double check what his email is. Would you mind if we go around your booth here, Mr. Walk? All right. So this is John Walk's setup. Thank you, Joe. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4 tables, and then it mirrors over here. 1, 2, there he is sitting at the post. 3, 4 tables. And he has a big wrap section table in the middle with all his books on it. Somebody was telling me they wanted some other books, and my notes are at home, so I'll have to double check that with Mr. Walk. So, if there's something you want to know more about, you just let me know. Mostly, I want to just show you the variety of glass he brought with him. Look at this lamp. That lamp is about 3.5 feet tall. It's spectacular. Okay, good, Chris. Sounds like a plan. When we came through here earlier and did a live for Facebook, he was telling us that there's a lot of pieces that are rare and hard to find, and that's what some of what he's brought today. Sure. Did you find anything else?
I did not.
Okay.
So
Chris says, do you have her information? Roselli? If not, I'll give it to you. I have this pattern bowl. I have it in a big console bowl. It's really cool. It's a satin finished, and it is so soft and so smooth. It's really pretty. I mean, he has everything mixed in here with this Fenton. He's got all the things, all the stuff, all the colors. Chris, he hasn't. This is a scaredy cat in its mandarin, like overbaked mandarin, and it turned out to be this, what they call it, an orange color. Really works well with that shape, but that's all right. I was just going to kind of do an overview, because this is stuff you're just not going to see. If there's something you want to know more about, let me know. We'll get you prices, we'll get you some information. And because They like playing games with John sometimes, and they alter his stickers, so it tickles us when he hasn't found one recently. Oh my gosh. They get him. Now here are some of those lucite candles. The lucite ball candle holders with the matching orange tapers. They're fantastic. Very light. All right, let's go. There's this one, which is the Mary Gregory style with the pumpkin. So it's a fall series. I don't see I'll have to, and this one is on Ruby, Mary Gregory style. She's got like feeding the birds in like a little tree park scene. This one is 95. Can you find a price on that one? You have that bowl. Whoa, we've passed a lot of bowls, Miss Helen.
John,
He's going to find a price out on the pumpkin one.
how much? No, don't get up. 85.
So the first one with the pumpkin is 85, Chris. Okay, I'm going to switch around over here. We're going to get in the blue section.
What do I get, Louise?
It's got wax stuck in it. It might need to be cleaned up. Oh, yeah. Yep. Oh, and some carved pieces, guys. These are some of those sand carved pieces. They're spectacular with the cardinals. And this one has like the birch trees with no leaves. They're beautiful with the white on the cobalt like that. Hi, how are you doing? Ginger Marvin popping in. Chris and Kathy, thanks. This is what we're doing. We're finishing up the show here in Springfield, Missouri. Yeah, so I did a couple pop-ups so everybody can see the beautiful glass. Kind of in the pastel region of, this is John Walk's booth. He is, oh, no worries, Helen. He is an author specializes in Fenton. And I'm just giving you an overview of his booth. He has lots of different variety and things mixed in with his Fenton also. So if anybody is interested in seeing mine again, that wasn't my booth, because I was on my booth earlier yesterday. We can go back over there as well. These are some really cute children's sets that were, I think, the Dorothy Thorpe, made by Fenton for her, commissioned for her. This is a custard that is an amethyst, hand painted. Greens, purples, carnival. Here's some more critters. They're all piled in on this shelf right here. Look, Barbie, there's a clown. Clown alert. Mulberry, cranberry, moon and stars, dresser stuff. Hobnail. Here's some of those really fun Imperial. Is it Imperial? Yeah, the owl boxes. They're awesome. Regular, iridized. So, there is that. And John has books for sale. You have books for sale. These are John's books. He has all 9 of them here with us today. So, Fenton Rarities, Milk Glass, the compendium books, different years, all 3 of the volumes of that. Special Orders, 2 different volumes of that. Fenton A to Z, and the Big Glass book, Big Book of Fenton Glass. So, there are his books. So I'm going to sneak back this way, and I'll show you here is the other side of the hall, that direction. Hey, Charles, you're on YouTube now. And we'll go back over here. We'll do another quick walkthrough of, so Barb and I did 2 booths. So this is the big one. Here's Barb again. And here's this big booth. I am not seeing any comments, so I want to make sure I'm not missing something. So we have at least 2 boxes that we are bringing back and invoicing and shipping when we get back in Colorado. But I think we've had a pretty decent show, so it's been fun. We get to hang out with our friends, other dealers, socialize. It's almost like a big glass family here. So, yes, Chris, is there something you want me to go back to the other one too? I will. This is the alley cat that is sand carved, and he has a mermaid on him. And he glows. He's topaz opalescent. There's a mermaid carved on his back, starting right here. Let's see if I can get it to focus for you guys. I'm going to have to post pictures of this on Instagram because it's fantastic. Yes, Tori, John wrote all 9 of those books over a period of multiple years. But yes, he wrote all those books. If there's something you want more info on, oh, here's some more trees. Somebody was asking about trees over at Stevens. This is a ruby with glitter finish. It's $85. This one is, I think it's amber, iridized with frit as snow, with a snow topper angel. And I think it is $95. Then I have 2 different greens that have, one is a bird with frit snow. That is the original sticker from the gift shop. We don't take those off, but those are not the current prices. And then there is the other green that's a little bit different, and it has like a partridge sitting in it with the frit snow. Okay, rainbow color basket. And how much is the milk glass book? Are all, you know how much John's books are, the milk glass book?
It's a hardback, so it's $30.
$30 is the milk glass book, Tori.
The hardbacks are $30 each, and the paperbacks are $25 each.
Okay. Rainbow color basket.
Carnival?
I don't know. We'll come back over here and see if we can find it for you. Could be. We got somebody looking in that corner, so I'll come back around to it. Do you want to grab it? Because I'm not. So Barb thinks it's this one. Was it the basket? What did she say? Is it that one? That is a plum opalescent iridized basket with a spiral French opalescent iridized handle. What is that one running us?
I believe we had $125 on that one.
And then they would like to know how much the green trees were, the Christmas trees. There's the 2 different color green trees. Hi, Carol. How are you doing? If you're interested in books by John Walk, he will ship them out of Illinois.
We had $110 a piece on it.
110 on the green trees. The trees are hard to find. I don't know why, but they are.
Jolly green. I mean, this is the spruce green that has the partridge in it. So you have a partridge in the spruce tree.
Okay. Is that what you think you saw, Chris? The rainbow color basket? Sorry. Thank you. I think that's the only one that kind of fits that description over there. Okay. All right, I'm going to keep going. Somebody asked us to go back to the other booth. All the bridesmaids, modern tone. And again, depression glass greens, several patterns, and a lot of mid-mod over here in Blinko, Viking, Pilgrim, and a sundry. Ellie Smith, makers, dealers. Oh, and these ones in the middle are Fenton. What's the difference between a slung and a swung vase? Probably somebody pronouncing it differently. My understanding is it's just pronounced swung, as in they swing it and use gravity to pull out the tips of the vases and get them elongated from the original mold shape. Okay, I'll go back over there, Nancy. Have you heard of slung vase, or is just somebody saying swung? It's SWUNG, as in you swing it with to get the gravity to pull it out. Yep. Okay. Nancy, there's this butterfly. He's black with yellows and oranges painted and some glitter applied. $65, painted by C. Smith. And that's underneath what he looks like. Then an ebony colorway. Okay. No, it was in the first booth by the white piece. First booth by the white pieces. Okay, Chris, I'm going to have to ask more qualifying questions because I'm tired. The first booth today, I was in Steven's booth. Or the first booth yesterday, I was in my booth. So, you're welcome, Tori. The rainbow basket she was talking about. She said it was in the first booth by the white pieces. So I was in Steven's and then John's and then Barb's today. And I'll be going in mine next. My booth. Okay, we're going there. Thank you for being patient. We're on 4 days here now. And by the white pieces, Mom's going to need to turn down her volume or I'm going to get feedback. Okay, here's the case. And Barb's going to look in the other one just to see what she sees. And I will slowly go this way. I think the white pieces are mostly on the other side. But if you see something, you holler at me. Because we're on our 3rd or 4th live. We've done Facebook. We've done my channel. And I think I'm almost going to lose my voice. Let's see. Here's some of the white in the corner of mine. No, she said in my booth. So the white is here. A rainbow basket. I don't know. Go. They can talk. They can talk to Anne or whatever. I'm not even seeing baskets over here, honestly. There's a cranberry one. Oh, like that one. There's a white one. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm having a hard time bringing up something on that. This is the rest of my booth area. The red glass. Red glass on the top shelf. Okay, this is cranberry. I'm going to go over to the red, which is ruby. So there's this, is that a spittoon style one?
Mm-hmm. Spittoon shape. It's the farmyard bowl that's got the chickens in the middle.
Yeah, it's got chickens down in there. And then there's the ruby, it's got cactus pattern on it, and it's a comport. Oh, you know what? I think we missed those two. You want to hold up those fairy lights on that side? There's this one. That's not a basket, but it goes from purple to blue with the cranberry and cobalt overlays. Here's 2 more fairy lights I missed yesterday because they're on the back side. This one's more like a partridge in the pear tree Christmas theme on ruby, and this has got the diamond optic with the winter trees and like the winter like North Star on it. What do you have prices on those two? 95 each on those ones. Okay, I will go back to the cranberry. Miss Chris, I would love to try and find it for you. Send me more adjectives. We'll see what we can do. Okay, cranberry. Barb, would you describe some of this? Because my voice is giving out. Cranberry, they want to know what's over here on the top shelf.
Okay. We start off with the Wild Rose Overlay Alhambra vase. So this one's hand painted on top of a layer of the Wild Rose on top of milk glass. Little eye dot cruet made for LG Wright.
Oops, I missed that because your arm is
Oops, sorry.
Sorry. All right.
Here, we'll do the other way.
There we go.
A daffodil vase in the country cranberry. So this is a larger one. One of the traditional hobnail cruets. Little Fenton coin dot creamer in the 1927 mold. This is one you don't see very often. This is a rib optic, so it's got the white opalescent stripes, and it's on the Jacqueline's shape.
And then made into a basket.
I'm going to reach over Becky. Okay, I'm not going to reach over Becky.
Okay.
So this is the exact same mold made into two different things. That's one neat thing that Fenton did quite a bit. These are a couple neat things from the early 80s. This is when they first started doing their connoisseur collection.
I couldn't remember what we called this.
This is called,
style.
this is a Vasa Marina style, iridized. It's done with cranberry, cobalt, and white frit, and then the whole thing is iridized.
Hi, Barbie.
And then there's a matching basket that goes with this one. This particular basket has its original Fenton sticker on there as well.
Here's a couple pieces right there. Cranberry with a coin dot and hobnail. And then the big, tall vase.
Big melon vase with the spiral.
And then a couple little pictures and vases there. So a few more cranberry pieces over here. That's a wild rose overlay with controlled bubble optic. Is this just a dot optic?
Decanter.
And I don't know, is that the vase behind it?
Diamond optic.
It's a diamond optic melon vase shape. Barbie, I don't know if Chris claimed anything else. She was trying to get me to find a basket, but we're having trouble with it. Yes, ma, we got it. Can you, the coin dot vase? The basket, maybe? Right there?
This one? So this is one of the larger coin dot baskets. It's the upright one. I want to say this is their 1920 mold.
White and pink at the first dot. Maybe back here.
This guy? That's what we're talking about?
Yeah, because we're having because there's pictures and stuff. I don't see any coin dot or coin spot in a vase. There's cruet, creamer, cruet, basket, and then the other basket there in the coin dot. Okay, a vase.
Back with Stevens.
Have someone come in. Okay, no worries,
There's
Chris.
a little one over here.
Oh yeah, there's a little one right there.
This is from the itty bitties. It's cute.
Next to that one. Guys, I'm tired. I need more than this and that to help to do it. I'm sorry. I'm going to come in slow and I need some more description. The first cruet. There it is. Okay. She would like to see that one up closer. No, first dot.
First
not
cruet.
hob, dot.
Okay. This is the I dot cranberry opalescent cruet. So when you see all the dots in a line, that's an I dot that Fenton made for LG Wright, starting in the 1940s.
It's got an applied crystal handle.
And that style with all the lines in it is called the reeded handle.
I'm working on it, Nancy. We're going to take some time here in the afternoon.
There's really nice deep cranberry color in it.
Thank you. Okay. And the only other person is Miss Chris. We're trying to find anything else that was rainbow basket. And it's just not something I'm coming up with. Okay. We're just going to go through it one more time. And then, thank you, Nancy. So there's this basket that's in the Vasa Marina in the blues and greens over the white. Those are white French opalescent. Clear with the opalescence on them, different patterns. There's a little pink basket. There's a custard basket up here painted with a cabin on it.
There's a couple of blessed
How much is the whale fan vase with the pink trim? Well, this one is a big one. It's called, we call that the whale tail vase. It's what, 14 inches tall?
Mhm.
Just about.
in one of the rarest crusts.
And what is
$5.75.
$5.75, and it's got a really beautiful color on the crest on this one. These are the same, and they're just a little bit, they don't have near as much color in them as this does. I'll just show you right up close next to each other. You can see the difference. They just don't always come out the same. And the vase has beautiful coloring.
That was one of the colors that had the most trouble with getting consistent.
Okay, got it, got it. You showed a blanket at the table in the middle.
What do you got?
A blanket maybe done by John's? He had a few linens out, but no worries. Thank you, Chris. Any more perfumes? I don't think we have any perfumes over here. The clear butterfly and the pink butterfly. Yes, they are over here. The blue clear with iridized finish is $35. And the clear iridized that's painted, and he stands up, he is $50. Barb's going to check on the blanket, something. That's a different basket. Chris, is it this one? It's a cobalt carnival finish by Northwood. Has the basket weave with the double handles and 4 feet. So we can see the, here you go. There's, no, that's your face, not the light. Where's the light? There's the light. You can see it's cobalt-based glass. Any more perfumes?
John has some of it, but I don't think.
They're paging someone across us. No, I think the ones that you got yesterday are it. So, what was the price on the cobalt piece? $150. Blue and clear. Nancy, the blue and clear. Are we talking about the butterflies? Yeah, blue and clear butterflies. I think I did them. I think I got your prices. I'll double check because the chat's flying more now. 35 on the blue, 50 on the clear. Hi, Uncle Andy. Can I re-show that basket again, please, Barb, that you just brought over? Not sure. Right now I'm showing you my booth, and I can go over to the next one over. We showed Stevens and John Walk's booth earlier, so that was shopping available there. It's next to the green bottle set. Oh, this little bitty one that has a stag in the middle. It was like a plate size piece that they've cupped up into a mini basket, and it's $85. The decanter set is a children's set. It is hard to find, and it is priced at $250. And this is the basket in the cobalt with a carnival finish. Okay. Chris is, so here's the green bottle set. So that was that basket. So hopefully that's what you're looking for. Okay. The gray animal on a branch. Is there some critter over there? Was there a bird on a branch? Oh. I know what it is. It's an owl.
Oh,
The owl over here.
the ring tree.
It's a ring tree, and he is actually colonial green, and it is an owl. I set an alarm. There we go. And he is $30. Okay. Oh, Mom's popping in to say hi. All right. I think we've kind of done it here. Miss Vicky said that we could come over there. Cameo glass?
What?
Cameo glass? Oh, well, so cameo to us means the carved pieces. The plum opalescent basket that you had over there. Okay, so to us, a cameo means it's carved or etched. So here is a vase. And it's green emerald base glass with the blue opalescence over it. And it's carved with a lily pad dragonfly scene. Okay, that is cameo to us. So if that's what you mean, we had a few of those. We have the carved alley cat with the grape pattern in the purple. We had the carved one in topaz with the mermaid. And that is a lot more expensive. They run a little bit higher because of the process. This is the the plum opalescent iridized basket that Barb showed us earlier. We're trying to figure out if this was it. Amber opalescent. Okay, Miss Chris. I'm sorry, Becky. Everyone showed up at one time. No worries.
The amber opalescent spiral.
Sure. You want to bring that one over? And then she's gonna go get the amber opalescent one that we have, Uncle Andy. And then this is Vicki Curran. She told us she's painting in her spare time over here today. She does custom and one-of-a-kind painting on Fenton glass. This is her sign. And I'm going to just show you some of her work. So this is what you say it because I'm going to say it wrong.
Amber opalescent spiral optic basket, and it is iridized.
So how much was the plum one?
I believe the plum one was, I want to say 125 on that.
Chris, the plum one was 125. This one is
85.
Okay. So you let me know, Chris, if you wanted one of those two. We'll add it to. We'll put it all together. So she has brought pieces. Vicki, does it take you quite a while to come up with your designs and patterns, or do you mind if I ask you some questions while you're painting? So this is what she's working on right now.
And the flowers will end up looking like.
So that's her base pattern, and then she gets all the detail added into it. And do you fire your paints?
Bake them.
Bake them. So like this space here that I'm showing, how many hours of work do you think something like that is?
30.
30 hours of work. So her prices reflect on her individual time and pattern and how much she's got into a piece and all that kind of stuff. So she does some beautiful work.
Not much left.
Well, there's enough to give everybody an idea. She also adds like crystals and rhinestones to stuff and really makes each piece like an individual piece of art. She's got a couple trees up there. These will be a little better. Well, I don't have a clear butterfly, Nancy. My butterfly I already have is painted.
This is something new that I've just done for the show. And I created Fenton music.
Now these are the Fenton mold that Mosser has poured in the Crown Tuscan and iridescent.
And then this is on a font.
Yes, and still on the font. So she's then painted the font very cleverly to look like a carousel and put it on a rotating musical stand, which is fantastic. And this one is like a little fairyland theme with the unicorn.
And that one
And
plays
rainbows.
the last unicorn song.
Those are amazing. Hi, Miss Pat. She also does some, anything. My understanding is she's got a stockpile of clear glass or unpainted glass, and she just uses her art and talent and creates these individual pieces. So most of them become then one of a kinds. This is a necklace. Blue. A blue flowered, this one here, this would be called a fan vase because, and what kind of price do you have on a piece like this?
That one is $4.50. It's painted on both sides.
And that is originally, what color is that called?
Celeste blue stretch.
And yes, the stretch is the finish, so it's kind of got that onion skin look to it. So that is $450 plus shipping. Nancy, I'll go back and show it to you. I know what you're talking about, but it is painted. It is a clear iridized glass, but it has a painted design on it already. Thank you, Miss Chris. Perfect. So I hope that answers your question, Carol. I love these little, look how sparkly she's made these Christmas trees in the pink. Are these a new moss? That one's a mosser one,
No,
isn't
that
it?
one, it was a gift shop exclusive.
That's beautiful.
And it's Rosaline.
Oh, okay. That's why.
And then I painted the snow, added, these are genuine Swarovski crystals and imitation pearls.
Yeah, it's beautiful color combination. So it's fun to show off other artists' work and then something a little bit different that they've done with the Fenton glass as well. See, she's got empty spaces in the case. There used to be a big vase in there. So, Carol, this one right here. $450. Just making sure we're all on the same page because I'm tired and I'm making mistakes. So, if that's one, oh, there we go. I'm going to turn it the right direction so you can see it. One of a kind, 2022, Vicki Curran, painted on the bottom. She says yes. Okay. Yes. Oh, yes, Kristen. All of these pieces are for sale here. Just showing another vendor off at the show. And I do have her information. Carol, are you, I'm going to share your information with Vicki so she can invoice you and she will do all the invoicing and shipping herself. Where do you ship out of normally? So when she gets home to Ohio, that's where hers will ship out of, Carol. Carol Fry, F-R-E-I. And then they have a question. I would like to know the prices on the Christmas trees. So this one is Rosaline.
That's $295.
$295. So it's got the pearls and the crystals, and I'm not even going to try and say Swarovski because it doesn't come out.
Now these are set.
Okay, that's a set. Comes with the two pieces. Is that like a 5 or 6 inch tree and a 4-inch tree?
That's a 6 and a 4.
And what does that set run?
And these are Tanzanite Swarovski crystals.
Oh, pretty. And the set runs
$315.
$315 for the two pieces. And how much is the painted blue unicorn?
This one, these are both sold.
So, will you be creating more of these?
I don't. Everything I had for this one in a run is gone. I've sold them all.
So they know kind of where these run at. What kind of prices did you have on them?
This one was $550.
Mm-hmm.
The reason being is all the details plus the base and the musical.
The details on the carousel horse animals are awesome. And what was the unicorn?
He was $500.
$500. So you at least can get an idea of what kind of prices that these original
these are one of a kind
pieces of art are going for. Yep. Okay. I think that's answered most of the questions on here that I see. So I think I might run up to Max's because I've talked about Max a little bit on YouTube. Thank you, Miss Vicki. I will get you information. Thank you, Carol. And this is Winnie. Hi, Winnie. Can you say hi? Winnie's the best little dog around. Oh, and look, here she's did some really fun patriotic pieces as well. Okay. I'm going to move up here And then I think I'm going to take a break. Mr. Max, do you mind if I come over to your table quick? Okay. Let's go over there. So I'm just going to show you glass on the way. Anne brought in lamps. And then this is all Anne's. This is who was put on our show, Anne and John Fenton. This is Anne. There she is, live and in person. This is her booth all the way down to here. We've talked about John. He has does the blown ornaments. They've been doing ornaments here at the show, and they also do them in Alabama. This is some of his other work that he does in his studio. Some of it's mixed in with some other Fenton pieces, but this is what he does as well. So, and this is the end of her booth, and these are the ornaments that they make. When you do blow an ornament in person, you get to pick which color frit combination, like the multiple little dots of glass that get put on to be blown out for the ornaments. And these are other ones that they have for sale. So, okay. Barb. So this is Max's booth. Max is from Alabama. He's a young man who started selling about, 3-4 years ago now, I think. He's 19 years old right now. And this business has turned into, like, it was part of his homeschooling business education. And it's turned into this. And his tables go all the way down there and across there. And he sells online and in person at multiple shows. So I'm going to just give you a quick overview of his stuff. And if you have questions about prices, I can tell you that also, because he is a professional glass shipper at this point as well. They would, Nancy would like to know, the clear butterfly that we had on the table that is painted, is that something that Vicki could embellish?
I don't know.
Can we ask Vicki and then just ask the question and go from there? And then she wants to see it again, and I don't want to run back and forth with the camera. Okay, so we're on the question, Nancy. We'll see what it is. Yes, I know, Kristen, and he has done really well with this. So my understanding, here's some more of the sandcar pieces, fantastic, is that his mom was a collector, and this is one of the things that they thought would work well, and it was just opening up to online sales on Facebook in 19, and this is how it's taken off for him. So I'm trying to go slow, so I'm not. And here's some critters. Sorry, I'm going to go back to them. And please just give me a shout out with some descriptive words if there's something you want information on. Because if I went at every single piece of glass in here, I would just be on all day long. The Epern. This Epern is $350. I think it's got a blue crust. And I do not know who the maker was specifically. Do you have a quick question on the maker of this Epern?
That's Fenton for LG Wright.
Okay, there we go. Owls. Yes, I will get to owls.
So yes, he could embellish that.
Okay, so Nancy, here's the question, answer to your question.
And just talking to Vicki now, she said she'd probably turn this into floral sprays with some additional embellishment here, and then do some crystal rose into the.
Okay, and do we have any clue as to what kind of price point a embellishment would add to a piece like this? So the piece itself from me is $50, and if Vicki embellished it, it would be an additional $150 to do so. So Nancy, that is the answer to your question. So you let me know where we want to be. What are critters? Well, they call all the animals critters. It's just an easy term. Everybody kind of knows what you're talking about instead of then naming off, cat, dog, frog, owl, horse, dinosaur. It's just a grouping of a quick way to know what people are talking about in terms of any animal that Fenton made, they call critters. So, owls. Here is an ebony owl This is the big one, Chris, that you purchased earlier from me, but the other one was in a fabrine finish. This is just the ebony shiny finish. It is $100. Is there another owl here?
That's what you got?
Oh, yes. This is crystal velvet, the clear with a satin finish,
And it's a really smooth.
and it's so soft. It's a great piece of glass. $50. And they also have that shape in the blue satin. And he is also $50. Is there any other owls we're seeing currently right here?
I don't. But I'll tell
Okay.
you if there's something else unusual here.
Oh, these are
We've been
fun.
talking about this. This is that Seamus slag again. It's super rare. We have 2 pieces, and Max has 1. And other than this year, I've never seen a piece out.
And these are in the, like the
20
little
years.
what they're like little
Minis.
tiny like they fit in your palm of your
Yep.
hand. So there's a couple hens and there's these little ducks and there's like little bitty bears
And there's
that
the
were
little
made
bunnies.
in that and bunnies that were made in that little itty bitty size. So is that a pink rooster?
Yes.
This one is this a hen or a rooster? This one's a hen with pink opalescence 35. This is a rooster. He's a little bit different, a little more modern line, less realistic. He's 35. This is the same one with an iridized finish. He is 35. And then there's aqua color, and he is 35.
Oh, and there's also a purple one.
Oh, and a purple and another pink carnival. Okay. Can I have the clear owl, please? All right, Miss Chris. I will put it up here, and I'm going to do the same thing. Max does his own invoicing and shipping, and I will give him your information as well. All right, we're going to carry on to get to the end of Max's here. He's a good kid. So I'm trying to get him. He's been busy. They've had a lot of stuff going on, and he's finishing up school this spring. And hopefully we're going to get him on YouTube here sooner or later. So he's got the little mini Christmas trees. They're even smaller than the ones Vicky had. And he's got some 4-inch, and he's got one 6-inch back there. Now, is that a shepherd or is that Joseph? Gail was talking she's missing a piece or whatever in that nativity. I don't know if it's the right colorway, but I know said she was missing a piece, and I couldn't remember where I saw it, and there it is. So.
I don't think she's got the blue carnival, but we'll find out.
Yeah, I'm thinking she has like a white or iridized or something. This is a beautiful colorway. Please say it right so I don't mess up the name.
It's an aqua opalescent with marigold carnival spray.
Is
Marigold aqua opalescent carnival is.
So it goes from that aqua blue up to a marigold carnival finish, and it is a beautiful color combination.
It's fantastic.
So this is a punch bowl set in it and a banana boat, which is like a cake stand but curved up into that U shape.
Were made by Fenton for LeVay.
We would like to know about the baby white trees. We'll go back to the trees. All right, the white, they're clear, iridized with Frit Snow. That one has a partridge, and it is $60. Is that the same as the one with the teddy bear? I'm guessing all the same size. I'm gonna wait to talk until that's done.
Terry.
It's not me.
She's probably not here, but if you are, come claim your prize.
No worries, Tiger. You can watch the replay. Okay, so the baby trees, ruby, amber, greens, the blue, a pink, an aqua, another pink, and 2 clears. Now they're a little bit different, obviously, but that's quick for easy things. You might have, Tiger. 60 seems to be the price on the mini trees. Okay, the next size up, there's a ruby, the clear, a cobalt, and an amber. A few different embellishments. They are $75. And the last big one, which we actually have, he's got 100 on, just like us. Mm-hmm. Oh, there's one more fairy light over here. Ruby with clear with the white, holly and berry and frit, and it is $60. There's been purple all over, Tiger. Okay, so I know that was a lot of information quick on the trees. You just shout out again, and I'm going to finish getting to the end of his tables. Barb's been assisting because I think Max is running around doing his last minute purchases before people start packing up. So, and here's some of his littles down here. He was doing a show special. And I'm not, I will ask him, but I'm not shipping smalls like that out of the show unless we add them on to something else that's already going out. So those are mostly hobnail pieces. So, okay. Let's see. Hey, Max, would you like to say hello?
Hi, everybody.
I have one sale for you on the thing, and some people are asking about some trees, and I'll get you information for it.
Okay.
Okay?
Sounds good.
All right. Do you want to say hello any more than that? Like as to, I'm going to told them. Do you have anything else you'd like to add
Thanks for all your purchases. And Becky will help you out with getting in touch.
Yeah.
with you. Thank
He's
you.
also learning how to be an auctioneer, y'all. He's doing a pretty good job. Nancy Smith. Okay. Thank you. You sent me an email. Perfect. Kristen says $60. Let's see. This fairy light, yes, is 60. Yeah, Kristen wants this one. Okay, again, Max is shipping and invoicing his own stuff, so you'll get a separate one from him on that item. So there are the two things right there. And I think we're pretty much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He has 7 8-foot tables basically here full of glass. And he's sold out of all weekend as well. So I think we finally hit the end of it. Is that, yes, Nancy, you sent an email. I'll go read it. If it's what you want to do, I probably will have to invoice you for the butterfly right away so I can send it home with Vicky. So there, and then it would have to be shipped from there after she finished it. So I'm going to turn it around quick. And I think we're going to sign off. Make sure we can see our faces the right direction. Oh, there we go. Okay. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us. I'd love it if you find something in the replay. I can possibly find it in boxes after it's packed and brought home to Colorado. But outside of my booth and Barb's booth, I can only make requests and I cannot guarantee anything. So thanks, everybody. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.